Leslie Meredith with Breakbulk Events and Media. I'm here on our first day at Breakbulk Europe in Rotterdam, and we have just finished a session on sustainability. And here in the studio, I have Henrik Andersen from Höegh Autoliners. Welcome.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, it's great to have you here. Give us a little synopsis of what you and your fellow panelists were discussing today.
We were discussing sustainability in general and the importance of reporting and reducing and also recording your emissions.
Okay, so you had a big topic. Sustainability is huge, right?
Yeah.
So when it comes to maritime transport specifically, you're facing some big challenges, big changes over the last couple of years that have a long-term impact. Tell us what Höegh is thinking these days.
First of all, these times we're living in are extremely interesting in shipping. We are about to basically revolutionize the whole industry, reducing emissions from high levels up down to zero in 20, 30 years' time. Our ambition is to be carbon neutral by 2040. We have the owners, the IMO is pushing, stakeholders such as customers and everybody else is pushing us to reduce emissions. So we are in a good position, but we need the right fuel, we need right access to the right technology as well. There's a few hurdles to come over, but we are going to make it. I'm confident.
I am confident too. So as far as the fuels go, what is your thinking on that? What are you considering? And what kind of infrastructure needs to be in place to make that work efficiently?
First of all, I think that we will see a fuel mix in the future. There will be some biofuels, some bio-LNG, some conventional fuels, and then e-ammonia and e-methanol, synthetic fuels. We are having an ambitious new building program where we have placed 8 orders for 8 carbon neutral ready vessels. They will be able to operate after minor modifications, be able to operate on carbon neutral ammonia or methanol. We have options for another 8. Yes, so I believe that we will see a fuel mix, biofuels, synthetic fuels, and the carbon neutral fuels.
Interesting. Are all of the shipping lines going to be able to adapt to that, do you think?
In the long term, yes. But we need some early movers, some first movers, such as Höegh Autoliners. But we also need bunkering infrastructure. We need access to the carbon neutral fuels, imports where we bunker and trade today. And the energy density of these new fuels is usually and often lower than on the conventional fuels. So we need more frequent bunkering, I think.
And is that something that is proving to be a challenge, or are you finding that the market is responsive and moving as fast as you want it to?
The market is responsive. Yes, we are already in dialogue with many interesting suppliers, interesting projects who will be able to supply carbon neutral fuels just a few years' time.
Wow!
So it's happening, but still as I said, a few hurdles to overcome. But I'm confident that there will be carbon neutral fuels there in the future. Yeah.
Well, it has certainly been impressive the way Höegh has, as far as I can see, has really been on the front line and moving this entire initiative forward.
Yes, thank you. We have managed to improve carbon intensity by 38% since 2008. We have, as I said, an ambition on being carbon neutral by 2040. We have the technology soon in place, the vessels that will be able to run on these carbon neutral fuels. We have the owners and banks are pushing, customers willing to adopt and willing to run and absorb some of the cost for running on carbon neutral fuels. And that's a very good starting point, I think.
Absolutely. Well, thank you so much for bringing us up to date on this. And it sounds like you are really moving forward. And as I said earlier, I am confident you will make that goal.
Thank you very much.